Page 7 of the Year 7 2016 Christmas Maths exam. We're starting off with multiplying and dividing here what looks to be powers of 10 or multiples of 10. If I look visually here, the decimal point over here would be after the 5, and it seems to have shifted one place to the left, or you could say the numbers have shifted one place to the right. And that shows it's been divided by 10. But the question asks us to do it as a multiplier. So we've asked you to revise from your notes in class that dividing by 10 is the same as multiplying by 0.1. Here, 25 divided by something equals a half. So effectively, you've got to think 25 is a half of what? And 25 is a half of 50. 25 divided by 50 gives you an answer of a half, or 0.5. On to a percent reduction question now. £13 for the t-shirt, and it's reduced by 20%. So the first thing we're going to do is divide by 10 to find 10%. So dividing by 10 shifts the numbers one place to the right. So 10% is £1.30. So 20% will be twice as much as that, 2 lots of 10%, which is £2.60. Question 21 is the classic put fractions, decimals and percents in order. My tactic to tackle this is to turn them all into decimals. So earlier on we wrote down that 1/3 was 0.33 to 2 decimal places. This is already a decimal. 32% is 0.32. This is already a decimal, but to make sure it looks the same of these, let's put a 0 on the end to keep it to 2 decimal places. Now forget about the 0 points a minute now, just think of them as being the numbers 33, 13, 32 and 30. This is the smallest. Don't forget to write it in its original form, in this case a decimal. So that's gone. The next one is 30. Don't forget to write it in its original form. The next one is 32. Make sure you write it in the original form. And that leaves 1/3 to finish. Job done.